Man, I don't know how this man manages to do it every single time. It absolutely beats me. Hi guys, this is Farad and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you're new to this channel, then please smash that subscribe button now. And after a little break from the Blast from the Past section, I am back here with another Malayalam film. The Malayalam film that we are going to be talking about is the 1989 Malayalam film called Mrigaya, which is starring Mammootty and directed by Ivy Sasi. Now, Ivy Sasi is again a legend of a filmmaker, but this is one of his first works that I have been discovering. I haven't watched any of his other works previously, not that I remember. So, this film, Mrigaya, absolutely caught me by surprise. Now, I must admit that it took me a little while to warm up to the drama here. The initial drama that was there, which essentially is of the entire village hiring a hunter to hunt a leopard, a man eating leopard that is there, and then the events that transpire, even almost like the villagers refraining from talking to that hunter, to how the transformation takes place, but what happens, all of that is the story. But it took me a little while to settle into the drama initially, because I wasn't quite familiar with the world that it was trying to portray. Was it trying to portray a man-eating kind of a world of a leopard who's frequently on the attack? Is it a love story with a kind of a leopard in the background that was there? I took a little while to warm up to the drama. This wasn't to say that the drama was bad in any way. It was just me trying to adapt to what the filmmaker was trying to get to. And I totally understand the thinking of the filmmaker there, because once the introduction of Mammootty takes place, all the lines are drawn, all the equations are drawn between the characters, the character dynamics that are there. And this film is essentially more focused on the character dynamics only, the dynamics between the character of Mammootty and the villagers, Mammootty and sort of his love interest, Mammootty and the father of the church that is there, their interpersonal relationships amongst each other, with the leopard as the backdrop that is there. And then there's that event that completely turns the tide. Initially you see the character of Mammootty being uncultured and almost disdainful from the kind of expressions or body language that he has, and you kind of are repelled to his character. Slowly though, he wins you over with his subtlety and the emotions that he brings to the table, the character that brings to the table. And I think that was the beauty of it. But given that the film was written by A.K. Lohita Das, the great A.K. Lohita Das, I have watched quite a few of his films that is written by him. That this may not exactly be a happy ending of sorts, and the amount of emotions that he brings to the table after the particular incident that takes place within the first hour, I think that was something that ascended the drama to another level altogether. And there were so many intricate relationships between the character dynamics that were there, that absolutely got me thinking and got me poignant as to who exactly is right. Every character is grey. The character of Mammootty is trying to transform. Is the society willing to adapt him or not adapt him? There were so many underlying layers to the drama amidst the overall setup of a leopard, a man-eating leopard, the danger that was there lurking in the corner, and that was so well written. Even the ending that was there, it absolutely, absolutely took me, took my heart away, you can say. Not that I was not half expecting it. It could have ended it this way as well, but the amount of emotions that were brought to the table, I know, right from the character of the dog being shot down to eventually the leopard, but then what happens, all of that was so wonderfully tracked. One thing led to another, and it made for a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful watch. Coming to the direction, I felt Ivy Sasi, I think, was absolutely brilliant with the direction. There's no two ways about that. And I was totally impressed by the style of filmmaking also that was there, in trying to initially trying to play with the audience's mindset and almost get them to believing that this is heading a certain direction before the introduction of Mammootty that changes the dynamics together. I think that was genius filmmaking right there, to hoodwink the audience and to make them believe that, oh, this may be a love story, but then it ultimately turns into a gut wrenching drama of sorts. Even the sequence that was there in which the man, suffers from rabies to him, eventually dying, I think was so emotional and it was so well done. Coming to Mammootty, I think Mammootty is just a man who can do anything, and I'm surprised. First of all, he looked unrecognizable. Secondly, such beautiful emotions he caught on to. Oh my god, I was like, is this man real? He's latched on to such subtle emotions that even the sudden transformation of the character seems so organic to me. I didn't have any complaints with the sudden transformation. An event that happens that transforms him, and that event was kind of out of nowhere that suddenly transformed him. The shift in the transformation of the character was hardly say 5 to 7 minutes in and out, and he brought such beautiful emotions into play. I mean, I was absolutely blown away by this performance that, oh my god, he's actually earned his place, with such wonderful performances. I mean, this was such a character that you would initially not be affable, you would not be attracted to, but slowly he gains your, respect as a viewer as well. And it accounts for a memorable Mammootty act. There's no way to put this in any other way. Memorable Mammootty act. So overall, I felt Mrugaya was an amazing film. Thank you so much for the recommendation to all of you, and it accounted for one of the better watches that were there. And thank you so much again for the recommendation that is there. I would just say I'm just really thankful to witness, the legacy of Mammootty continuing. And he had said in a video that his legacy may not continue, and look how it is transgressing, from his generation to the next generation to now my generation, and through me to say some of the other generations that are there. And it's just a wonderful circle that is created. I think the legend of Mammootty is going to live on, I would say. So, overall, Mrigaya, highly recommended, available on Amazon Prime. So if you're liking this video, please smash that like button. Comment on what was your experience while watching the film Mrigaya, the 1989 film Mrigaya, which translates into The Hunt. And what was your experience like? If there are any other recommendations, throw me some. The recommendations have kind of stopped because I was not doing Blast from the Past for the past few days due to whatever happened last week. I am back now, so drop in the recommendations again. I know some of you are continuing to do that, so I will get to those soon. And liking and commenting is definitely going to fuel the YouTube algorithm, so make sure you do that. Like or dislike and comment. Also, what more you can do is share this video with your friends and family. Ask them to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. You'll know when I'm here with another video that I'm there. I'm almost regularly making videos nowadays, and lot new content coming across your way every day. So tune into the channel every day to make sure you check it out. Also visit my site Popcorn Reviews with a double S, the link of which is in the description box below. Also my social media handles of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Letterboxd are in the description box. I do not end up making a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. All information is present on my site Popcorn Reviews with a double S and on my social media handles. The Popcorn Reviews, the website that is there, you can translate the review and read it in your language. There's almost a daily review every day on my site of a new movie across the globe, one across the globe. So make sure you check that out as well. I'll see you again soon with another video. Till then, keep the recommendations coming, and thank you so much for your love and support. Cheers.